hell of a fight. Are you alright, Field Marshal? Yeah, I'm fine. Good to hear. And it would seem there's some more good news. The leader of the band of uglies, the so-called Old Commander, is dead. Seems another one of your enemies has met their demise. Hey, Field Marshal. So what do we do now? While Yeoman Command tracks down the remnants of the forgotten soldiers, a decision needs to be made about what to do with the underworld. If the Brotherhood of Steel does nothing, it is likely the underworld will simply return to being a safe haven for forgotten soldiers. Or worse yet, a staging ground for future attacks on the Brotherhood's position in the DC ruins. Cool. I'm not sure what the right choice is, whether the underworld is integrated into in the wasteland or permanently occupied by troops is your decision. After you've made a decision, you can return to speak with me, and hopefully I'll have an update of the whereabouts of the remaining forgotten soldiers. Awesome. Right, optional speak with Major Franklin about the underworld. Little Rosa. Speak with Scribe about that. I'll do all of them. Hi, we're all on your desk. Listen, about underworld. What's your opinion regarding the underworld? The underworld is no different than any other settlement we have partnered with. Whether the ghouls or not, it makes no difference. They are people. And last time I checked, it is the mission of the Brotherhood to protect all people of the wasteland. So if you want to know my opinion, I'll give it to you plain and simple. We must reach out to the underworld as we have all other settlements and integrate them into our great reconstruction project. To do everything, lest would be failure. Okay, well, he's done. Talk to other peeps. Other poops. Peeps and things. Yo, Scribe. What's your opinion regarding the underworld? I understand that most in the Brotherhood have a less than ideal view of the ghouls, to put it nicely. In many ways, such a view is completely understandable, as the minds of the most ghouls have rotted away due to age and radiation. It's not completely true. I would argue the overwhelming majority are either mad or addicted to the myriad of substances. However, there's not to say the Brotherhood should simply do away with them. Some ghouls are relics of an ancient time when technology was a zenith and possesses something truly rare. Such knowledge must be extracted from those who still possess it. Rare. I recommend that the underworld be quarantined and placed under protections. Okay. Some want to let people in.
Sir Knight?
Some want to not. Some want to be dicks about it. The only humane thing to do is to burn it to the ground. Okay. No, I put reading that. It went well over the top with xenophobia. You didn't even need to read it to appreciate the xenophobia. Where's the next one? Draft an order on the statue of the underworld. Okay. I think it should be put into... Well, yeah, we're going to make it a settlement. There's no point... I'll be really annoyed that at this point all we get is a feckin' flag. It'd be nice to really show your efforts either burning it down or... Actually,
Hello.
I wonder if you can burn it down.
Hello.
Right, okay. We're going to burn it down, we're going to quarantine it, and then we're going to put it into service. So, policy regarding the underworld. Interrogation, quarantine, extermination. Integrate. Okay. Extermination. Information. Brotherhood of the Steel can no longer tolerate the existence of the underworld. The presence of such a large contingent of ghouls possesses a great threat to the Brotherhood of operations in DC. Given the risk of a feral outbreak, restoring stability to the wasteland will require difficult decisions that must be done to bring peace and prosperity to the people. A small contingent of Brotherhood Knights will do what is necessary and eliminate the threats the underworld possesses. Select policy. Are you sure? Proceed. Okay. I've dropped a rank. Improved a rank. Traditional. You've lost karma. Oh, we get to destroy it. Yes, we do. I'm not even sorry. Not even. Kill them all. Kill them all. God's not going to understand. Just murder each and every one of them.
Over here.
See nothing wrong with this plan. Sorry. Had to be done. can't even move now because the camera's getting away.
Get out!
Yeah, this had to be. This is just... I feel terrible for this. It's nothing personal. You're just ugly looking. It's just... the way you need it to...
Eat hot lead, you commie.
Oh, God. They all dead? Assault the underworld. Yeah, we're assaulting it, right? We're killing them all. Yeah, they're all dead. I'm pretty sure they're all dead. Have I messed up terribly? No, I haven't messed up terribly. People have to die. It's not my fault, goddammit.
Eat this.
To be fair, she's now got to die anyway,
Yeah?
because,
How you
yeah.
like it?
There we go. Had to be done.
Eat this.
She was never going to survive without surgery.
Eat this.
Just done this one. Is there no one... They're all dead in here.
Yeah? How you like it?
There is nobody alive.
Tunnel snake. Can't run from
Come
me.
back, nurse. Come back, nurse. No witnesses. No witnesses. No witnesses. Oh, you're cornered now. Oh, Frank's going to get you. There we go. Right. Who else is still breathing? Oh, God, it's a massacre. Oh, the little faces.
Over
Hi,
here.
Carol. Sorry, Carol. Just lie down and close your eyes. It'll be all over soon.
This is our town.
Yeah, about that. Now, just give me a minute. Performance issues. Right. Well, I do believe everyone's dead. Everybody's dead. I know, there's the outside that's not dead because I've teleported in here because of performance issues, performance anxiety.
Over here.
What's up? Oh! What's up?
And the bigger cow.
What's up? Griffin is dead.
Empty.
I failed. You're okay with this, right? You're okay with this? Okay, you're okay with this.
Hello.
Oh, what have I done? I've just slaughtered them all. If I may speak freely, sir, I'm greatly disturbed by what the Brotherhood is becoming. Murdering all these civilians in Underworld, for what end? I apologize, Field Marshal. I meant to tell you that I haven't updated the whereabouts of the remnants of the forgotten soldiers. Where did they run to? Before we began the assault, the massacre, someone radioed into Yarmouth Command that raiders at the Wheaton Armory are being pushed out of the gangs by ghouls. Considering their place is irradiated all to hell, I think I can safely assume that those ghouls are wearing the same masks as the ones we just shot. So what do you want to do? How about one last firefight? I'll go alone. If you say so, sir. Good luck, Field Marshal. Okay. I will...
Hello.
I'll do that later. Because no, we'll do it now just in case it changes what happens with... Oh, I just massacred a ton of people and I'm okay with it. Thankfully, I'm going to reload the save, so... I don't have to just... Yeah. You have to go too, by the way.
Brothers, stand as wool.
Oh, I'm going to hell. What's up, buddy? I should have kamikaze. Good for her. Right. Radiation everywhere. Luckily, I'm immune to... I'm not immune to radiation, but I'm pretty snazzy with it. Hello. There goes that side. Ah. Wheaton's the place with that massive super mutant. That's the toads shouldn't go anywhere near. Okay, it's just outside we go. I'm a horrible human being, and I'm going to hell for the action I've just done. Capital Wasteland. Yeah. Judge me, loading screen. Judge me for my sins.
Over here.
Hello. Hope you're okay with the mass. I've just killed every ghoul in... Yeah. Just yeah. I can understand why you don't like it.
Eat it. Can't run from me.
Hey, buddy. Come on, pal. Look. Let's just get this over with. Genocide's a long business, and I've got coffee plans late this evening. I've got to go for a tea party. Weapon condition is low. Shock. Let me just fix that. We wouldn't want things getting out of hand now, would we? I just massacred a bunch of people. And yet, still not the highlight of my day. Okay, there is, I swear, there's a place with the super mutant held up somewhere. That's the behemoth. It's not it. Oh, okay. Oh, there you are. The last of your kinds. There we go. Yeah, I'm crippled. I'll never forget the actions of what I've just done. Investigate Wheaton Armory. Okay. What needs investigating? My karma points, potentially? Most likely my karma points. Oh, there's someone alive in here. Someone not happy with my actions. Someone who's gonna go down. No witnesses. Never. Never any witnesses. Seriously. People don't need to know what I did here today. There's a missile silo. This is a missile silo, I forgot. Hi. And who the hell are you? I'm the Courier, the Field Marshal of the Brotherhood of Steel. Field Marshal of the Brotherhood of Steel? Never heard of that. That's a made-up title, isn't it? I mean, it's been some time since I was at the Citadel, but from what I remember, there's never been someone called Field Marshal. Are you a... So, Field Marshal, are you here to let me go, or are you going to shoot me? First, tell me who you are and what you're doing here. The short question that requires a long answer. What do you want to start? Why are you wearing a scribe outfit? Because a good outfit's hard to come by in the wasteland. But I'm guessing that's not the answer you're looking for, is it? So yes, I used to be a scribe of the Brotherhood of Steel. One of the best, if I say so myself. And then you got radiated. The top minds of Lost Hills Bunker trained me before I joined Lines on an expedition to the east. Although, as you can guess, I'm no longer welcome at the Citadel due to my current condition. So I continue my research when I can, and however I can, which occasionally results in me being trapped in less than ideal situations. Take, for example, my imprisonment in the Wheaton Armory by a group of madmen. What do you research? Radiation, ironic, yeah, there's a bit. Now I suppose I truly am an expert in my field of study. Call you Madam Curie. How did you become a ghoul? I became a ghoul like everyone else, due to excessive exposure to radiation and lucky, or maybe unlucky, genes. The story of ghoulification begins with a Brotherhood expedition to an abandoned military base. I honestly can't remember which base or where it was exactly, but it supposedly stored my goodies the Brotherhood wanted its hands on. The expedition team made up of myself, a team of knights, a green initiate, and a paladin who led the way. The base stored numerous leaky nuclear bombs, which spilled radiation throughout the entire facility. That wasn't going to be too big of a problem. Everyone was well equipped, and we planned on being in the base for a short amount of time. But then shit hit the fan. Well, in a cruel yet common twist of fate for most of who explore pre-military facilities, the inevitable triggered the base to... Oh, of course you did. The robots were easy enough to handle, but the entire facility went on lockdown, trapping us in the heart of the base, where we pumped blood. And needless to say, the radiation slowly poisoned our team until only myself, the initiate, and the paladin were left alive. The paladin must have seen the writing on the wall, and rather than become a ghoul, he shot himself in the bowels. I certainly wasn't going to destroy my valuable brain so soon, and the initiate, well, the poor kid, he just was terrified. So we sat and waited into the radiated base until our skin started to peel off. How did you escape? Eventually, the Citadel sent a search party, But it was too late. The Initiate and I had already rotted away. When the team of knights found us, the Initiate was so excited, so relieved, so ready to be rescued and brought home. And they shot him. He didn't hide as I wanted him to do. He didn't believe me when I told him they weren't going to welcome us with open arms. The knight didn't even hesitate to gun the kid down. Wow. I feel like a monster for killing all the ghouls now. They blasted their brother to pieces the same way I had seen them thoughtlessly kill so many other creatures in the wasteland. I waited until the knights left to make my escape from the military facility. I knew there was no returning to my old life as a scribe. Why don't you rejoin the Brotherhood of Steel? Why do you think? Listen, the Brotherhood may do a lot of good for people of the wasteland, but to receive their help, you have to be a human. And the Brotherhood doesn't consider ghouls to be people. If you're not a person in their eyes, then you're just a threat to humanity. This summer on Fox, and the honorable and virtuous Brotherhood cannot allow threats to exist. Are you with the Forgotten Soldiers? The who? Oh, you mean the guys in the silly masks? Eli's called its gang many different names over the years. Oh, lovely. No, as my bare face might imply, I'm not a Forgotten Soldier. One of Eli's reasons for Rundown Armory... okay. Eli wanted me to help his grand plan of revenge. When I refused, he dragged me by force to this dump, maybe in the hopes that eventually I'll change my mind. Which I, of course, wouldn't. Who's Eli? I suppose you wouldn't know him as the old commander. Oh, yeah, he's dead. I've known him for quite some time. He took me and showed me the kindness of transforming into a ghoul. Oh, there's so much fucking reading. He was the first friend I had since I changed, and it felt nice to remember what companionship was like after being kicked out of the Brotherhood. This is going to hurt like a ton of bricks. He cared for me. I cared for him. It was pleasant. For a time. But his madness grew as it always had been for the past century. He was an old ghoul, as one of the last to remember the old world before the bombs. He frequently reminisced about the glory of old America. Fuck yeah. Eli hated the New World. Is it the Book of Eli? And he hated new ghouls. He had how ghouls were being treated across the wasteland. How they were being kicked around and simply shot on sight. Like a bag of baby carrots. To him, the Brotherhood of Steel was a chief bigot in the wasteland. To be fair, he was not wrong. Okay, we get the gist. Feel free to read this. I'm done. I assume so. Okay. Feel free to read. I'm done with reading. Genuinely done with all this reading. I'm far too tired. The craps I no longer have. Okay, he wanted to rebuild the world before the nuclear holocaust, but he was a madman. Okay. Can the nuclear silo be restored and rearmed? Of course not. Okay. So we can't use the silo. Territory organisation and nuclear destruction of the world. So there's nothing really to speak about. Now, if you don't mind, I'll have to get on my way. Yeah. Sorry about this. It's just we're doing all ghouls, and I'd feel awkward if I left you out. It's nothing personal. Okay. Fine. What do we do now? I mean, I've investigated. I've invested. Oh,
I
God,
heard that there were
don't do this to me
dragons
now.
out here. You ever see one?
Make sure I'm not forgetting anything else. No, okay. Right. Well, luckily we're not doing this one anyway, so don't worry. Okay, we killed everyone. We're going to isolate everyone, and then we'll just add them, as you do. Policy, quarantine. Like to resist despite this population and therefore condition of less. Brotherhood must... So they'll be closely watched. proceeds. So this is the neutral one, basically. Okay, this is just the neutral one. Okay, so what's the difference here then? Let's have a look. I doubt there's much of a difference. Oh, you're in quarantine gear. This is well cool. Or just doing your thing. That you're just wearing quarantine stuff. You don't want to breathe in the stank. Supervision for the Brotherhood. Military occupation is probably not what the ghouls want. Okay, it's the best option for all. I apologize, Field Marshal. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so well, that's what we expected it to be. Anything different inside? Just power armor ghouls. Power armor ghouls? Power armor people doing their thing. Regular stuff. Just I'm watching you. Always watching. Okay, this is just okay as I expected. Right, let's add them into the fold.
Sober. Really
Okay, let's just add them into the team, because we need them in the team. Parts about Underworld. Integration. Okay. The Wasteland cannot be rebuilt if the Brotherhood is chained to bigotry and irrational fears. The Underworld must be integrated into the Wasteland and treated with the same respect as any other settlement. Furthermore, there are many ghouls that are eager to assist in reconstruction of their homeland, either through enlisting in the Order of Footmen or engaging in the entrepreneurship. The difference of ghouls do not negate their humanity. Select policy. Are you sure? Proceeds. Policy with reinforcement faction has improved. Order of Footmen have increased. Damage resistance has dropped a rank. Okay, that was to be expected. So, I've got money in here. Quite a lot of it. Oh, also our expedition came back, so let's go and see the expedition. See if it finally fucking worked. I'm getting an expedition from Vegas. I swear to God, that's the next one. We're going in with helichops, vertibirds, whatever you want to call them. Things that go spinny. That's what I'm calling them. The spinny things. Would you... God, you're an annoying woman. How'd it go? Oh, what? Fuck's sake. Plan expedition. Vegas. Vertibirds. Heavy equipment. Send expedition. Do this. Doesn't come back, I'm going to be annoyed. I'm not going to wait now. I swear, if this expedition failed, I'm going to punch them all in the tip. Oh, seriously, digbags. What if we give them light gear, but plan expedition to New Vegas? Okay, vertibird them, but light equipment. Maybe they're getting weighed down. Potentially. I don't really know. I'm just sort of guessing. Actually, just quick, I'm going to have to invest in a new settlement, because that would make sense, because it is a new settlement. Let's have a look. Any more investments? Investment menu. Civilian, no. Military, no. Basic grades, no. Campaigns, new. Okay, didn't expect as much. Every time I approach this building, I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused. The world falls apart behind me.
You going the right way?
This is your goddamn fault. Right. Okay. So, ignoring the fact that the sky fecked off for the evening, let's go inside here. So, just the sky went outside, folks. Oh, cool, guys! Yeah, more ghouls. More ghouls in the team. No, you didn't energize. Who am I talking to? Where is she? There she is. What is up, gal? Good news. So ghouls are now citizens in the new world of the Brotherhood is building. I have to say that's very out of character for the Brotherhood, but it's good to see the progress being made. Okay, so let's talk about the same old stuff. Blah 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 blah. I'm going. Hoorah! Let's bounce. Let's get. Oh God. Hopefully that'll get fixed in a second. Because if not, this is going to be a whoopsie. Okay, the regular headquarters is nearby. Monkey ball. Why does it keep doing that? More reasons to reinstall this game. Okay, not we needed it because it needs a massive reinstall. Boy, I'm back. Sorry, I'm just dying slightly. It's just a cough. Oh, for God's sake, that radio's bloody useless. Right, let's kill them all. Okay, thanks. Freaking albino rat scorpions. Doing my head in. Right. Let's bounce. Okay, investigate. Oh, don't shoot them. Okay, we're going to keep her alive this time. We may as well. It's not point killing her. Who the hell are you, Smooth Skin? I'm the Courier. I'm the Doctor. We've done all this. First one, what are you doing here? Scribe outfit, blah, 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 blah. What did you research? How did you become a ghoul? We've done all of this. Yeah, we do. How did you escape? Yeah. Why don't you rejoin the Brotherhood? Yeah. I've got a few more questions. Blah, 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 blah. Who's Eli? Blah, 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 blah. Eli's dead. Blah, 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 blah. What are the origins? Blah, 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 I have no further questions. You should rejoin the Brotherhood. Yes, actually. I've overheard the Forgotten Soldiers speaking of how the Brotherhood is allying with ghouls to sign up and trade with other settlements. I don't believe the facade you and the Brotherhood are putting on, pretending as if time has changed. Commonwealth 1000. If I can't convince you, then you're free to leave. I understand, but believe me, the world shall become a better place for all. Only the Brotherhood has the scientific means needed to improve the wasteland. The Brotherhood is changing. You should be... Oh, I'm doing Carbon 1000. Jesus, you're not exaggerating, are you? You really do want to make the world a better place. You're a rare breed in the wasteland. I'd be wrong not to help someone like you. You would be. You better keep your promise, Field Marshal, about the Brotherhood turning over a new leaf. Well, I mean, until Maxon arrives. I'll stay here at Wheaton Armory if you need me. Maybe I can turn this dump into a proper lab. If you're ever back in the neighborhood, be sure to stop by. I may have an invention I'll need you to test. Oh, yes. Awesome. Come on.
Hey there.
Hey there. Oh.
Bye.
Bye. Invest in Wheaton Armory. I
Man,
will
you're just
do
a little
that.
goody two.
Right, you are staying here because nobody likes you. Genuinely the worst companion of... No. You're nowhere near Eddie's capability of awesomeness. So, yeah. Toodles. Don't come back. Right. Okay. Investment menu. Back. Let's say investment. Wheaton Armory. Information. Although it's unlikely this nuclear arsenal buried in the Wheaton Armory could ever pose a threat to the foreseeable future, the base should still be brought under the control of the Brotherhood of Steel. While the terrorist organisation known as the Forgotten Soldiers have been now soundly beaten, steps should be taken to ensure the remnants are not able to crawl their way back to the armory. Invest. The interrogation of the underworld and the inclusion of the ghouls into the wasteland have resulted in many ghouls enlisting in the Brotherhood Order of Footmen. Some of the new recruits are veterans of war fought over a century ago, and such are some of the most experienced infantrymen currently alive. These elite soldiers have formed Gamma Squad. Ah, get it? 'Cause radiation. A new and fierce team of ghoul footmen. Gamma Squad can be recruited for the Brotherhood's recruitment terminal. Yeah. Awesome. Any more campaigns? Not yet, no. Right. The ghost of the past. Brotherhood Gamma Armor. What does Gamma Armor look like? Ah, I see, because it's got, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Over encompass balls. Where's my... There we go. Okie dokie. Right, let's have a look at the... Let's have a look at Underworld's changed, and of course then Wheaton Armory. Okay, I think we've seen the changes here, to be fair. I don't think there's going to be any significant differences. Apart from there's a few ghouls doing a few dances. Right after the Ghoul dance. Sup teams, sup smooth skins. How you doing, smooth? Okay, fair enough. Smooth skin. I love ghouls. They're awesome. Okay. Just your standard shiz. Welcome to the new we could have at least tidied up the burnt, the burnt building. What the fuck? Okay, you have fun there. Seriously, there was the tidying the rubble. Is that really such a problem for you guys? Just look at all this dirt. Look at this crap. You didn't even rad scrub the place. Seriously. How good you guys are. Tidying it up would have been that painful to tidy up. Hey.
Yeah?
Yeah? Do you have that invention for me? Yes, I just finished working on it, in fact. Now, this is a set of power armor that should provide complete radiation immunity while... Oh, awesome. I, of course, test to make sure it works, and I'm sure you can. You can't test it. Also, while I'm sure this should go without saying, make sure you wear the helmet along with the armor. How's it power armor added? Let's have a look. Is it going to look snazzy? Because if not, I'm not wearing it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty snazzy. I look amazing. Oh my god, I'm amazeballs. This right here is this... I'm radioactive, man. Oh wait, that's The Simpsons. Still, my point still stands.